Alrighty, we're back. Now I'm going to show you how to actually go around the field and with Courseplay and create a field that does not exist, so that you can set Courseplay to collect and cut the grass, and then we'll show you how to take it, set up another course to take it over to your storage area over there. So it's pretty easy. I actually learned this from Mr. Moose on his channel. He showed how to do it in his one of his Courseplay tutorials, and he uses Courseplay a lot more than I do. So he's pretty much a guru on how to do Courseplay. He took the time to read some of the documentations and go out there and research other videos on it, and he pretty much mastered it. So basically what we're going to do is, just like normal, set to field work, just start course recording, and basically what this tells Courseplay is the perimeter of your field that you want to work with. So I was actually wishing that Courseplay had a feature where I could actually create my own fields, and I was thinking by landmarks, but I didn't even realize this would actually work. So this actually does work, and he recommends to actually put the implement on the front there that you're going to be working with. So if you want to get closer around these trees, you can, and I'm going to stay a little bit of distance away. That way when it goes east to west on this field, that it won't hit those trees when it turns around. But if you want to optimize the grass cutting, you can get all the way up to the edges, but I'm just doing this. And I'm still going to do probably like 3 headlands, and this feels pretty big enough anyways. And that's kind of the one reasons why I came in here shortly before this and cut down these bushes, so that Courseplay, when it comes through here, won't even hit those. So now this should work pretty good. So we'll head on over here and we'll end the course like you would normally do. And that's about good. And we'll just stop course. And I'll swing this way so we don't get any lag from the farm. And basically the next step you need to do is just create a folder. Like this is called North Grass Field. And this is pretty much how you create this folder, star with the folder. And then we're going to go over here, course generation. Current loaded course, working with 3.6. It's automatic, so it already detects it. Starting corner, we're going to go down here, which is the southeast, and we're heading west. And I'm going to set up 3 headlands, and we're going that way, so that's correct. And we just hit generate field course, and it's all set up. Basically the next step is to actually save this. And keep in mind here, guys, I did notice something since I'm using the VG PDA mod, which the hotkey is I, and that I'm using a teleporter mod, which is the key T. Somehow when I name things, like if I was going to name this North Grass Field Cut, it would actually bring up the PDA mod, and since I hit T, it would teleport me. So keep that in mind if you're using those 2 mods. Try not to name anything with a T in it. It's not so bad with the PDA mod. All it's going to do is pop it up. The bad thing about the teleporter, like I said, if you name something with a T in it, spelled with a T, it's going to teleport you pretty much randomly to somewhere on the map, so keep that in mind. I was having problems with that earlier, so that's why this is kind of like take 4. I was having problems with that. So let's go on here and save this. And like I said, I'm probably going to name this just NG field pretty much. I'm not even going to put cut in it. I really don't even want to put field in there, so it's going to take a second. I normally go, it's probably going to go a little bit faster for you guys since I'm recording. It does take up some FPS, so it's not a big deal, and you can close it out with hitting I. So just be patient. With me, I'm loading a lot of mods and recording, so it takes up a lot. So basically, we're just going to move this guy to NG field. Hit this guy, give it a second, and then I'll move everything over there. And now we got it. And we're going to actually cancel that course, and we're going to generate our other course. Actually, you know what? We don't need to. Basically, what I'm going to do is go out here to somewhere about in the middle of the field. So about right here. This should be good. And now we're going to generate our other course, which is going to transport to the storage area. So we do, this is probably going to just be, I guess I'll leave that there, it doesn't really matter. And start course recording. So basically, we're just going to go over to our storage area. Hopefully this lag isn't too bad. I've been getting a lot of lag. I think it's all the greenhouses. Swing along this way. Swing here. And we'll try to, since I have this header on, that's pretty how wide this is going to be anyways. And basically we're going to get about right there, and it should trigger it to dump. And then we'll just go, we'll go the long way to leave. Go around this way. I think there's a way to actually change the color of those dots. I went a little too far, but that's okay. And we'll just head her along back to the field over there. Let's go around these bushes here. And then once we get straightened out, we can go a little bit faster. And basically, I don't have to go all the way to that starting point. I can just basically go somewhere here in the field. So anywhere, like right here, is good. And I'll stop it. And I'll save this one as NG field unload. Make sure there's no T's in there. And we'll save it. And yep, that was faster this time. And we'll move it to this one. So that wasn't too bad. That one had a lot of course to this one. That's why it took a second. Close these out. And basically we're going to load this up. And we'll attach the forage wagon here, get it all ready, and I'll show you what it's going to do. Got it all hooked up, and I think the course is going to start somewhere over here, so we'll swing around. And a nice thing about Courseplay I did not know is you can actually attach courses to courses. Alrighty. So we're going to go under North Grassfield. We'll bring up this one. Let's make sure field work is on, I believe. We'll do this one. That's all set. 4-wheel drive is activated. We'll show the course so you can see it. Yeah, first waypoint. And then we'll load the other course, unload, and it'll attach to it. So now you can see it coming through here. See, it's going off to over there. So once this guy fills up, it's going to hit the second course and drop it off. And what Courseplay does, it actually knows where it left off working on the field, and it'll actually continue on where it left off. So it's a pretty nice feature. So let's get it set up here, and I'll show you. We'll turn on the front guy, or the back, drop it. We'll come on over here and drop this one and turn it on, and we'll set current waypoint. We're going to drive a little bit of this way so it can get it going. Usually got to go about 2 dots. And then you hit drive course and it should, yep, that didn't do it. Still haven't mastered that. Whatever, if you want to do that, I guess, but you guys get the idea. So now it's gonna cut the grass, pick it up, and then when it gets full, it's gonna send it on over to the storage area. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice feature of Courseplay. Really make this collecting grass a lot better, because I usually have to do this by hand and it's a pain in the butt. So we'll turn off those grids there, so we'll have better performance. So if you guys like, I'll wait till this is full and we'll end the episode when the forage wagon comes to the storage area. So we'll see in a bit, guys. Bye-bye. So alright guys, she's all full, and she's gonna head up to that other course, which is all the way, it starts in the middle of the field over here. And then she's gonna turn around and head on over there and dump her off. Just to prove to you this actually works, that's why I wanted to show you this. Very new feature to me. I know it's been around, but it's pretty nice. As you can tell, I usually don't use Courseplay too much. I'm trying to do it more now. I know how to use Courseplay and operate it, but some of the little bit more advanced features I'm not too familiar with. But I'm always open-minded to the newer stuff. And then you should hit that trigger and unload it. There you go, guys. That's how you do it. It's pretty nice. I'll actually turn that off because I don't really need a lot of grass right now. Got enough stored. So guys, that's basically how you do it.